everyone, what is going on? In today's video, I have a nice unboxing for you. I have this Apple Watch Series 5, but before we get into it, I do just want to say that this is my first video shooting on the Canon EOS R, shooting in C-Log. So for better, for worse, please forgive me if the color grading is bad, but also compliment me if the quality looks so much better. And then also just one more tiny thing, this is like the 5th or 6th video in a row shooting at this table, so I apologize for getting sick of the background, but this is just the perfect place for me in the house to unbox this. But let's just go ahead and get right into this. So this is the Apple Watch Series 5. It is the 44mm GPS plus cellular with the gold stainless steel body and the gold Milanese loop. And yeah, it just comes right off. I don't think I understand how boxes work. I think you're supposed to, ooh, there we go. Aha, I am greeted by a white box with the face, and then another white box with the band, and then this little nice packaging with a ton of different Apple Watches. I don't know what we should open first. I guess let's open the face first. So opening the box, we are greeted by designed by Apple in California. We have some instructions. We have the normal 5-watt charger that you get with basically everything but the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And then we have a charging pad. I think this actually looks a little different than my current one. I currently have the Apple Watch Series 3 42mm in black, the black aluminum. Oh, yeah, this is a metal charger now. This looks awesome. This adds a nice little touch of class. Okay, cool. I'll show us a little bit of a comparison between the old charger and the new charger. And then here we are. It's in a nice little suede pouch. It feels so smooth. It says 44mm, and I can see a little peek of that gold, and it looks so nice. So here we are, and it's already turning on. This is the Apple Watch Series 5 44mm in stainless steel gold. So while that's turning on, let's go ahead and get this band going. Opening this box, we just get another sheet of paper with some Apple stuff. And here we are. This is the gold Milanese loop stainless steel band. It looks so classy and so nice in person. This looks like expensive luxury. I don't know which direction this needs to be in, so let's just randomly aim for this. All right, let me take off my current Apple Watch. Oh my God, this looks so fancy and nice. Oh, it's a very nice magnetic touch. You can get it exactly the way you want it. You can get it tighter, looser, or whatever. I guess let's just set it up real quick. I'll get back to you guys in a second. All right, so the Apple Watch app, pair a new watch. Go ahead and, all right, here we go. Set up as a new Apple Watch. I'm wearing this on my right wrist because I'm left-handed. I like to wear the crown on the bottom. I don't know if that makes me weird or not, but hey, and then agree. So let's go ahead and put this on. This is such a cool loop. Like, you can get it to fit exactly the way. Like, I felt like if anyone has a normal Apple Watch, I felt like 3 holes was a little too loose, but I felt like 4 holes was too tight. So now here I can get it exactly the way I want it. Let's create a passcode. Don't look here. And by don't look, I mean I'm gonna cut it.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, it's been about 10 minutes and now my Apple Watch is officially set up. So I haven't done anything, but first impressions, this is a very luxurious watch. Like, the stainless steel gold just looks so clean. And if I'm not mistaken, the screen is not made out of glass, it's made out of sapphire. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to switch, which I'll talk about later. And then it comes with this stainless steel Milanese loop, also in gold, and it's so precise. Like, you just pull the band and then it just falls right into it, and you just get the exact fitment you like. And just overall, I think this was a good decision compared to the aluminum. I didn't want to get the titanium or the ceramic simply for the fact that they didn't have it in gold. If they had a gold ceramic or a gold titanium, phew, I'd be a lot more broke right now. But this is a nice looking watch. I want to compare the gold right now to my iPhone 11 Pro Max. So if you guys haven't seen the video already, it's going to be somewhere here. But this is the gold iPhone 11 Pro Max in 256 gigabytes gold. And the sides look basically the same. I don't know if it's because my phone is a little dirty, but they look super identical. Now the gold on the back of the phone doesn't necessarily match, but the sides, ooh, they match all right. And that's the main reason why I got gold for both of them, because I wanted them to match. I didn't want the midnight green iPhone because they didn't match with anything, and I wanted to get the golds, that way it would match with my phone. So now let's just go into a comparison of my older Apple Watch. So last year in 2018, I got the Apple Watch Series 3. This is the GPS plus cellular model, 42 millimeters. And you know that because this year, or that year I should say, they added the red dial. So if you had that red dial, you know you got the most expensive version of the Apple Watch at the time. And I love this watch. I had this for about a year and a half, but just some things about it, it felt very cheap. The silicone band just doesn't do it for me. And then the fact that it's aluminum with a normal glass screen just wasn't good. Like the aluminum is a little banged up now, and then my screen has some scratches. And overall, it just got really slow. Like I noticed the difference between when I first got it versus now. Like checking the time doesn't always work accurately. For someone who checks the time maybe every 10 minutes or something like that, maybe 5 to 10 times out of the day, if I turn my wrist in an obnoxious way, I'm not able to check the time. I'd have to tap on the screen. And then also the Nike Run Club app started acting up. It doesn't log my running times accurately. And then just the other apps, it just started to feel really slow. So I felt like it was time for me to upgrade my watch. Also, this does have the older screen. With the Series 4 and Series 5, it now has the newer screen that goes more edge to edge, similar to the new iPad Pros, and it's definitely noticeable. So this is a 44 millimeter watch on the Series 5. The Series 3 is a 42 millimeter watch, but they're basically the same. The Series 5 is a little thinner, but the profile is basically the same watch. You get that extra 2 millimeters of screen with the thinner bezels, and trust me, it definitely shows. And then the biggest main difference of the new Series 5 watch, of any of them in particular, not just this one, is the always on display. So now instead of having to tap or do that little weird flick of the wrist, like the little whip, now I can just check the time. So right now, if I'm in a meeting or something like that, I don't have to do that little obnoxious thing. I can just look over and be like, oh, okay, I can see the time right there. I know what it is. And so my dial right now, I'm just using the automatic one. It's black when it's off screen, and then it switches to white when I do that little whip flick. Whip flick. I feel like I should coin that term, the whip flick. And then so just a couple more details. Instead of having the corny red circle, you now have a nice little classy red ring, so that way it's not too obnoxious. This does have the newest chip, so it is faster. It comes with an EKG that came in the Series 4, so if I do a weird drop and all of a sudden my heartbeat starts dropping, it'll call the emergency services and whoever I put in my contacts and say, hey, this dude over here has experienced a hard fall. Someone please get him. Here's his address or his location. And then it comes with a compass. So now if I am on maps, which I don't find myself often doing, it'll now show me the arrow in which direction I'm facing. And then something about your heartbeat monitor, it's now more and improved, and just a couple other things, but none of those things really matter. As long as it can tell the time, make some phone calls, make some texts, and just work well, then that's all that really matters. The main reason why I really did want to switch from the Series 3 to the Series 5 is the always on display, the gold stainless steel package, and that's pretty much it actually. The newer screen too. Sorry, my bad. The newer screen also. This newer screen looks a lot more sexy and a lot more elegant. So those three reasons are the reasons why I got the Series 5 watch, and now it just matches so nice with my iPhone 11 Pro Max. It almost makes me not want to put on the expensive leather case that I got because they just look so nice and so cool. But that's gonna be it for me, guys. So if you guys like this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.